I wasn't with me for a minute because I don't know. Apparently, there's this flu situation and it's going around everywhere. And no matter where you live, you can't escape this particular flu situation that's going on. And so, apparently, I had it or something. I had it for a day or two. I want my hair in some relatively tight curls. Let me see what the temperature is on. Let me see. I don't want it extremely over hot, but I want it hot enough. So when I saw that Tiana Taylor hair at the was it at the Golden Globes? I didn't get to see the show, but I saw her hairstyle and she was beautiful, and she always is. And I always have felt that Tiana Taylor is underrated as far as her beauty. She's a triple threat: acting, singing, dancing, and she's a choreographer. But what I hope for her is that she gets everything that she deserves. You know, her husband had did her so dirty, it was like crazy. And then he had the nerve to get mad, just like Cardi B's husband, ex-husband or husband, whatever he may be, had the audacity to go ahead and get mad at her and take it out on her because she moved on. She should have moved on before she married you, maybe, because this man asked her, he had he asked her for support, like financial support. I mean, there's all kind of stuff. You guys probably heard the stories. Like what? Y'all, I'm trying to get my everything right. My plugs. Because they unplugging and my curl nerves are unplugging. Blah, 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 blah. But needless to say, it's a whole lot going on out here in this world and out here in these squeaks. And you know what? That means it's just time. Time to get things together in your own life. Get as close to God as you possibly can and stay there. Because you do not want to be out here and trying to figure out, basically, if there's even a question in your head, if you're going to heaven or hell, then you really need to try to concentrate on positive things of life and just all good things, because I mean, I don't want to go to hell, so that's why I'm trying my best, and I always will try my best to live decent. And when we talk about living decent and stuff, we're not talking about being perfect, but we are talking about striving for perfection. We should always be striving to do better and better. But speaking of better and better, so how my hair looks now, I had went to this lady. I had made this appointment, and I, as a former beautician, but will hop in your head again and do your hair right for you, have never heard of this. This lady, and that wasn't braids, it was just what you see here, outside the fact that I ended up cutting my hair the way that I wanted it, what I asked. And I can't stand going to no beautician, barber. I don't like to do that, and they do what they want on your hair instead of doing what you asked. I didn't ask for that. I asked for a full haircut. Needless to say, it was high. I'm talking about high, expensive to get my hair done. And the best part of getting my hair done was that I was complimented on um, the daggone smell of my hair. And if you don't like getting your hair, and then come to find out, this lady, I didn't go around mentioning her name, but I showed a few people my hair, and I was like, so what is the normal price you think? What do you feel like I paid for this? And anyway, a few of them told me. Then I got a chance to ask this other lady. She's another beautician out here. And I asked her, what does she pay for something like this? She told me. I was like, oh, okay. So then I was tempted to ask somebody else that has this lady do her hair before. Not even a permanent stylist or anything. Just that she's had the lady do her hair just to see. Because a lot of time beauticians, what they'll do is they won't make up their mind about their prices. Like they'll charge you one price, another this price, another that price. But if I told you, y'all would kick my ass if I told you, and you don't even know me. You'd kick my whole behind if I told you how much the lady charged me to fix my hair. This is what she did. She washed my hair, gave me a trim that she felt would be suitable for me, and bumped it. You know what bumping is? We know what that means, like flipped it up. But needless to say, I mean, she did some okay layers in the back. And I was going to go back, but when I had showed my husband and I went on and told him how much it was, he said, that ain't in our budget. That's what my husband told me. He said, that ain't, and my husband give me anything I want. And if I just wanted to, like that, then he'd be like, he'd find a way to make sure I get my hair done, or he won't mind if I pay to get my hair done, and then maybe he'll have my back or something. But when I told him, he was looking at me like I was a damn fool, and I was looking in the mirror at my hair. And then I had to go in, and I went on and cut it myself. But, it was cool. It's over with. It just is something that you just gotta be mindful of. And just because I knew that lady from when I was a child, I'm not the type who wants a homie hookup on stuff. Because, see, I run a business. I run a business or businesses, and I know how that is when people have these expectations of you to give them some type of a homie hookup because y'all cool or whatever. Well, at the end of the day, what people don't understand is that we all out here, we all got to eat. I don't know about nobody else, but I got a family to feed and all that good stuff. So I know I don't like if I offer somebody to do their makeup, hair, cooking services, or it's certain circumstances, like maybe they're having a funeral or they just come out and ask me. But for somebody to just assume, oh, we cool, so I should get the hookup, nah. I don't like that. That's just it turns me off. So I am inspired by Tiana Taylor's hairstyle. I'm not going. If I could go for that exact hairstyle, I probably would. But anyway, y'all gotta look it up. It was just real, real, real adorable, and she's always so pretty and so classic and classy to me. And so that's why I was like, ooh, let me emulate this particular hairstyle of hers. And see, I was hoping to get something, like what I really wanted for my birthday, because my birthday is going to be this coming Saturday. And in case you guys don't know how old I am and really much about me, I am. Hi, Denise. Denise said hi. Hi, Denise. How you doing? Thank you, Denise. Okay. But anyway, oh, forgot what I was saying. I done got distracted like I always do with my ADHD. But yeah, I just want something similar. I want a real cute hairstyle. That's what I was saying for my birthday. Because it's going to be Saturday. Now, this is not going to last me until Saturday. Because I'm a sweater. I'll be laying up in the bed and well, I'll either sweat or be roasting. You know, it's just menopausal age, I guess. Because it's one or the other. No in between, like perfectly warm or anything. But for my birthday, what I decided to do was request a little trippy whippy with my family to the mountains. Now, some of you guys know, yeah, I live in Colorado, right? But everywhere that you live in Colorado is not just a big ski slope, and it's not just like a straight valley or anything. It's pretty, and I've been showing you guys a lot of it, a lot more of it here lately. But it is not. I don't want this heat on. I'm gonna burn all my little hair out. But where we're going is like literally in the mountains, where it's just serene. And the way that my place is described is that there's a pond out there, there's a hammock out there, there's a hot tub there. What else is there, Aziz? There's a grill. And me personally, this is what I need. I need one of them R&R type of restful situations. That's what I need to actually have. I have been on some trips. Let me see. 2025, I think I went 3 times, maybe 3 trips or something. Maybe 4, but I count my trips to the mountains as it's just what I love. No, I went on more than that because for our anniversary, it wasn't really a trip, but we went to this hotel that I took my husband to, and it was a nice hotel. And the guy, the manager, he had quoted me that it would be for 2 nights like $400. That's 200 a night, which is not crazy for what we were getting for the hotel. So then anyway, when we went back up there to like check into the hotel, they said it was like $1,700. And I was like, $1,700? That's up to your manager. Because by then I was going to be in tears like, this ain't it. And I really, really wanted to stay at this hotel. It's like a new hotel. Well, it's not like, it is it's a new hotel that we got out here. It's by one of the bases because Colorado, for the most part, a lot of people come to Colorado by way of the military, just like my family. I've been here since I was like 4 years old. So I consider myself kind of like a native, even though I was born in Germany and I lived in Greece until I was about 4, is when we came back over here um, to the United States. And so that's why I consider myself a Colorado native, whatever, whatever. But it's like I said, there's like cabins in the mountains and stuff, and houses and stuff. But I don't want to leave my house to go to a house, my house. I'd rather just go to the cabin. Because I need that woodsy, away from reality type situation right now in my life. That's what I need. Oh, hot, hot heat. Almost got myself burned, poo. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. So I'm just like I said, I'm trying to figure out how I want my hair for my birthday. My birthday. My name day. And after I could get that figured out, then I'll just recreate it on my birthday. But right now I'm just practicing make perfect type situation. And I would, if I had the time, I would get my hair braided actually. I just prefer my hair braided, and that's my protective style preference. Um, but my hair has done got thin on the top of it. So since my hair has gotten thinner on the top and stuff like that, um, I decided the next time I get it braided, I'm gonna have it cornrows so it's not pulling at all like that. And that would be my unsolicited advice is for people to understand that even protective styles like braids and stuff, they are they can break your hair still. Like people think that doing that big chop and all these things to their hair is like it. There's really no need to take care of it. But like I had natural hair before, and I'm talking about maintenance like a mug. Always needed some maintenance to my hair. Da, 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 da. I'm just glad that everything turned out the way that I like it for my so far for my birthday coming up. And because I had gotten that new flu strain or new bug that's going around. And listen to me very carefully, y'all. I am not proclaiming to be a doctor, but what I will say is the doctors are telling everybody that that sickness is viral and they let it run its course, but that's a lie. It is not viral. The reason why I know it's not a viral illness is because I found an old antibiotic that I had. I found 3 of these antibiotics. And I'm not going to tell you guys the name of it because, what I mean, it may help somebody. But it's called Levaquin. And this is a large spectrum antibiotic that takes care of a lot of different things that can be going on with you or can be wrong. And so broad spectrum is what the word I'm looking for. And so anyway, I went on ahead. I was sick last night. I had been not feeling too good since about Sunday. I had a long Saturday evening and it was cold out and I went out in that cold. But let me tell y'all, so it was started up Sunday. And then I got sicker. Oh, I started getting sick. Then last night, that was Monday. And then when I got to try to sleep, I mean, it was that kind of sleep where you're sick as a dog. And so, yeah, I was sick as a dog. And so I couldn't take it because one of the big symptoms for me that was the worst symptom is that my throat was killing me. Oh, it was just where you couldn't even sleep. Even my throat was hurting so bad. And so then anyway, I just didn't know, I prayed like, Lord, please help me. Because I know that I got this birthday trip, and things are not always refundable, and getting your money back, and then you done paid the people. So with that being said, of course I was nervous and I don't want to be sick. Because if I'm sick, then if the mama's sick, then who gonna take care of the rest of the family? I gotta be well, I gotta take care of these people. And we know they babies, especially my man. So, needless to say, um, I had taken everything. And when I say everything, I ain't playing. I got so much money. I got some right here. This usually helps me. This throat spray. What is this like? Cepico? Oh, chloroseptic. That usually helps me for a sore throat. These cough drops, they by Cepico, they help. Usually, I got all that stuff that would typically help me. Nothing will work. So then I just got to praying, and then it was all like God just reminded me. He said, "You got those Levaquin, those antibiotics." I took one of them antibiotics and I was able to hold it down for, what's that? Probably took it, and then 30 to 45 minutes later, I had to upchuck. Like all of a sudden, I had to throw up. And so I was thinking that I had to throw up because of the fact that because I thought maybe I had to throw up because of the fact that the illness, but I believe it was that antibiotic. But the antibiotic worked so good for me that I, no matter that I wasn't able to hold it down, I was actually just got better. My throat stopped hurting and everything. So I only had three, literally three antibiotic pills per. And so because I only had them three antibiotics, I went on ahead, I took one in the middle of the night and I took another one. Cause I was asking one of my friends, I was like, do you think that I should just not take any more and save them for a rainy day? Because nowadays doctors, they have gotten funny acting about antibiotics and because your immune system will be messed up. Blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's like this stuff that's going around, you guys have to add, believe me, trust me. If you get a hold of an antibiotic, especially the right one, like that Levaquin, Levofloxacin, levofloxacin. The generic name though is Levaquin. It helps anything. And the thing about it, what I love is as a lady, some of them antibiotics can give you like a yeast infection. This one does not make me feel yeasty or nothing like that. I mean, I have had it for what is that called? Like a UTI. It cured that. I've had it for an earache, I've had it for a toothache, I've had it for a cold, sinus infection. But like I said, now they didn't start acting up about giving up this particular antibiotic. A Z pack may be good too, but the one that I have is the strongest antibiotic, levofloxacin. Generic Levaquin. Ask your doctor. If you're sick, that medicine ain't really gonna help you. It ain't. Cause I got the strongest medicine, even like real actual prescription medicine, Teflon pearls, cough syrup, everything. Nothing helped me out of my pain except for this particular antibiotic. Not a pain pill, not nothing. An antibiotic. And how good it is that before I had to throw up, it had only been in my system for about 30 to 45 minutes. And it already had taken effect to where, because I was scared, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to throw up. Then this medicine is going to be out my system. Then my child, please. Child, please. It was so cool. Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. If I haven't spoke, hi, how are you doing? I have been away. I've been sick, busy, sick, busy. This weekend is my birthday weekend. So, what I'm doing now is I'm working on my little hairstyle that I want to have possibly for my birthday. And so, I want my hair curly but not like over curly. So what I'm inspired by is Tiana Taylor's hair when she did that award show when she won that Golden Globe, which is cool, you know what I mean? Because Tiana Taylor, she don't get recognized the way that I feel like she should. She's good. She is good. Can sing, can dance, act. I mean, what more do we want from her, you know? Beautiful. But and then the other thing that I was saying, if you just kind of like stopped in, is that this illness that is going around, y'all, it is it may be COVID and it may be something else, but I tested for COVID, so I didn't have COVID. So this common cold flu-ish situation that is going around, um, you can help it with an antibiotic. You can help it with an antibiotic. The one that I used was called Levaquin. So I only had 3 pills. So that's enough to get me through a day and a half. Because I believe they're 500 milligram, and I think that's the only dosage. But you have to take 1 tablet by mouth daily. Oops. Well, I took one in the middle of the night and then I took another one. They're so strong, that's all you need. And that's another thing I like about it. Another thing is sometimes antibiotics can give you a runny stool. And don't nobody want that either. I want these curls to be like a little tighter. Um, yeah, I want them a little bit smaller. Yeah, I had started watching this Michael Jackson movie from 2017. And it's on Prime if anybody's interested in watching it. And at first, girl, it started out to be so good. I was like, oh, yes. Because I've been like, feeling like ain't nothing on TV, nothing what at all. Did I turn this off? It's just kind of like the temperature's a little bit low. But anyway, they was doing so good. This actor that they had as Michael Jackson looked straight like Michael Jackson. And I was like, wow. Even the voice. All of a sudden the accent changed and they have him, the actor started acting like he was British down there. And what? So that's why I turned it off. I was like, let me go in and work on my hairstyle and my makeup. Because even though I'm just going to be isolated to a cabin and all that this weekend, I am still getting dressed. So I'm trying to look for something to wear that's real cute. I want a real nice outfit that I really can enjoy. I don't care. And I want a crown on my head too that says happy birthday to me. Yeah, I don't even know if that lady cut off the dead ends. Cause I was like, yeah, I really want to I want to cut. And so she was like, I didn't want to take off much. So I just gave you a trim. I'm like, girl, please. Girl, I didn't ask for no trim. I sure didn't know to ask you for nothing. Bye. Ugh. Business is business. But I want to kind of do a video. I was gonna show you guys my and let you guys pick. Maybe what I wear for my birthday, but maybe not, because I don't really have exactly what I have an ideal in mind. Like when I say I want to get dressed, I'm talking about I can't wear high heel shoes because I don't know how to walk in them. But I'm getting dressed for my birthday, and that's what it is. I don't care where I'm at. I'm talking about dress, full face, full beat out, outfit check. Everything. Hair, check. Crown on my head, check. Check, check, check. Because that's what I want to do. Usually I do get dressed for my birthday and something special, but by me being away and stuff like that, I still want to do what I want to do. So for you guys, is it hair and makeup or makeup and hair? I say, I guess, hair and makeup. That's one thing. There's something about your love. Okay, I'm just figuring out what directions I want these curls to go in. Um, because the top of the hair is what really makes the style. So I don't know if I want a deep part like on one side or the other. Like when I say a deep part, I'm talking about like way over like that and then just have it curly. Let me see what side is a little bit lengthier or thicker. And then I could decide, because I do think I want that part. Okay, here. It's relatively even. Um, what would I look best with? Probably, I think I'm gonna have the part over here. And that's gonna be cute. So what are y'all doing up? Ain't y'all asleep or sleepy or what? What's going on, kids? Shoot. I know I'm not sleepy because I didn't sleep all night long like that. But once I took that antibiotic, I slept for 4 hours. And I'm not a big sleeper. Like, I don't know why. I just, I do okay if I get like 6 hours of sleep. Probably even four. I do not know why, but I have insomnia real bad. So maybe that's probably why. See, I wish it would have been like even cut shorter than that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it myself a little bit. More to where what I want. Um, that remind me of like when you go get your nails done and stuff. And you tell them to people, plain as day, this is what I want. I like this purple polish. I like this pink polish. My nails was cute this time. This was gonna be my birthday nails, but I done lost one and another one on the other hand. Um, but yeah, when you're like, I like this pink for my nails, and then whoever doing your nails be standing up there telling you, no, this look best. You know what I mean? Then they want to put the black polish on or whatever they want, the red one. Just as long as they do the opposite. And I'm gonna stop paying people for doing what they want to do. Yeah. Matter of fact, I just do my own. Not my nails though. Cause as far as the nails are concerned, I'm not really into no nails on that level in that way. But I bet you one of my kids can fix my nails. Now I gotta be precise on what I want, how I want these curls. Because once you make curls in your hair with your flat iron or whatever, then the only way to really get up off them curls and like change the way, like if they're going back, and then you're like, oh, I want them to go to the front. Even like if I curl my hair to the front right now and all that stuff, yeah, and then I decide, oh no, I want that to the back. It's gonna mess up the curl. I don't know. And then it's like, for me, I just rewash it and just change the whole thing. So that's why I'm trying to be so precise as to what exactly direction I want my curls in. But you know what? When I think about it, if I had some rollers, I may would roll my hair. But I don't have not those kind of rollers. The ones that I would want soft enough to sleep in, but you know, where it'll keep the style on you like that. Well, I'm getting done faster than what I thought. Let me see here. Yeah. I guess. I hope so, baby. I hope I'm gonna get this one in there right. So I'm gonna take this one, I think, and just hold it. This better be coming out cute. And not that it took like 5 hours or anything. But man, who's gonna sit there and do the hair so it not be cute? This is like my practice round, and then we gotta decide on makeup. But I could better decide on makeup if I knew what I was wearing. But I do not know what I want to wear. I don't know what I want to wear. Just something cute. Like, I don't know if I want to wear a dress. I don't know if I want to wear slacks, a suit, like, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to wait and go and get me something to wear, sugar. Uh-uh. We don't want a lot of heat on the hair, but we want enough to where it can hold the curls. The ones that I'm looking for to hold up is probably just at the top. That's fine with me because it done became my thinnest part of my hairy on the top of my head. I'm trying to actually think of how many trips I took in 2025. Because I don't know. Maybe some of them I don't even count like that. But I know one of them was to these weird side of the family of my mother's. To me, they're weird because it's just weird that this one particular cousin who I was put in contact with because I don't have their information, I don't even know you. And then so when I went out there, it was like, I would say it was just weird. She wanted me and my family, I guess, all to ourselves. You know what I mean? It was me and four of my kids went out there for the summer. We ended up staying in Lawrence, Kansas, though, instead of Topeka. Not that any one of them is cracking, but Topeka was just like, maybe I didn't know what side of town to stay in there, and I don't know. My husband, he gets fishy about when he's not traveling with us. He wants me on the side of town that is has low crime. Blah, blah. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself now. I don't know how much crime is going on down there in Kansas, but it seemed like it wasn't that much to be acting like that. But where we ended up staying is like this Airbnb. It was like a shotgun house. But oh, you talking about something being so adorable. And because it was probably built in the 1800s or early 1900s, this house. And so this cousin of mine, as when I went out there, before I went out there, she had gotten mad because she had called me one day talking about, are we still coming? I was thinking, I don't know what you're talking about because she was acting all funny, towards me. Not funny about us coming, but funny like not wanting to say and introduce us to other family members or anything. And what I feel is she must have beef with all those family members, and that maybe the reason why I don't know, you know what I mean? But she was acting funny towards me. She reminded me of my mom. Never seen this lady a day of my life. I thought she looked totally different, but my mom's family, obviously, they look very similar. Um, so yeah, she was a nice looking lady. She didn't look mean or anything, but she had been being mean to me on the phone. So that's why I was like turned off. And I had already scheduled an Airbnb. Da, da, da. So me and my kids, we was like we done already set this up. And I believe I could have canceled the Airbnb, but we went on out there. Now, for somebody to let you drive all those miles to get to their house, it's just like, why wouldn't you have prepared me a little bit better for who I am and am not gonna be? And then this cousin of mine, all of my cousins, this is my third cousin, but even my my first cousins are old enough to be my parents. And so that's why she was she was going in on me talking about you're a little kid, up under me, and I'm like, well, okay. So that's why when we drove all the way to Kansas, we just did it for a road trip and just to go out there, and it was for the 4th of July this past year. And when we went out there, I was content not doing nothing for the 4th like that. I was like, we could go and get some kind of like a barbecue. I know there's a restaurant open, whatever. And then here come the cousin calling or something. Or maybe the kids was like, let's just go over there. Cause I mean, it's kind of like, why you gonna let me come all the way to town and mistreat me? And it'd be all the damn same if hello, hola. It'd be all the same if I went out there depending on a place to stay or, I don't know. It's just like don't mistreat nobody, you know what I mean? Period. But I mean, damn, we come all these thousands of miles away and like literally just acting funny and mistreating them. And I said to myself, this must be a family thing that this is what it is, I guess. Because like, I ain't even gonna lie and try to pretend or whatever. My whole family acts funny acting. My whole family. Probably even me. You know what I mean? And maybe I act funny to some people because just I'm not a real socializer like that. I got to know you for me to start that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why my family's like that. Even though my dad's side, they're funny acting. Oh, they're funny acting. And I mean funny like slank, not funny in a comical way. And I have this brother on my dad's side, and I'm gonna call him a half brother. And he passed away in December of last year. Not last year, 2024. I think 2 days before Christmas. And I noticed that all of a sudden he was like starting to want to make contact with me. And, I thought it was genuine. But come to find out he was sickly. And I believe that he had some form of cancer, like most of us end up with. Knock on wood, please don't let it happen, Lord. And needless to say, I thought he wanted to be cool with me. So then, I was talking to him because I'm like the glue of the family. I'm going to try to keep my family together if I can. But once I give up, it's a wrap. And like now, it's a wrap. I cannot deal with family and all that right now because I got my family I'm raising. I still have minor children, I have grandchildren and everything. So that ain't it. But needless to say, my half brother, um, he had gotten sick, and that's why he wanted all of a sudden to be cool with me, talking to me, And then I noticed, okay, you're just always only kind of conversation you have. Not saying only in that way, but you just want to know all this, and this, and that about my dad. And so then one of them days. I was like, well, dad, something, because I'm not going to say to him, but I usually do say my mom or my dad or whatever. But then I didn't want him to feel like I was saying my dad, like not yours. And so then anyway, he just took it upon himself. He was like, that's your dad, not mine. And I was thinking that he was a damn good dad. So if you didn't experience him, I don't know. I'm sorry. Hi. Dear Don, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's blessed. I'm getting ready to celebrate my birthday. So what I'm doing is just experimenting with a little bit of style that I may want. I want something curly that is inspired by Tiana Taylor's um, hairstyle at the award show, the Golden something awards. Anyway, this award show, her hair will buy it. Y'all got to look it up, but her hair will buy it. And so was she. Everything better. Face card, hair card, check. All cards, check. Yeah, Tiana is one of my favorites. So don't come for Tiana Taylor. With her little underrated self. But now that she got this award, I bet they're going to start noticing her more and more. She's resilient. She's a comeback kid if I ever met one. After what that her ex-husband, I guess they got a divorce all the way. After what he was putting her through and stuff. And then after he did her all like that, then wanted her to pay him spousal support and stuff. Bye. Bye. Okay, so now what I'm doing is just trying to decide what type of ways I want to, like, how do I want to do my hair? Do I want to comb it all the way out or do I want to not? And that's how. So I don't think I'm going for a deep comb out, but what I am, I'm going to sculpt around the edges of my hair. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to go about doing that in a second. Let's see here. Please stop it. Thank you. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. Do it like it's my B-day. Do it like it's my B-day. Ain't what? And so y'all know I gotta make me a reel. To do it for my B-day. A Facebook reel. Let me see here. I wish I had some gel because I lay those edges down. And so with that being said, let me get some gel because we're not done. This is like the curling stage, or we're done with that. But now we just need to come up, come on ahead. We're just gonna style it up so that it's something that I like, or I hope I like. Yeah, I got some edge control here, but I need something that ain't gonna. Okay, y'all, bear with me if you gonna bear with me. Bear with me. All right, let me get some gel for who there. Okay, I'm going to get some hair gel. After I get the hair gel, then I'm gonna really go in. I'm gonna sculpture the sides, and I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna fluff it out a little bit, and I may actually wear this as my birthday hairstyle, so I could do it like it's my b-day. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just modernize this. Hi, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. God bless. And whoever went away from me can, cause I just need to get some jelly. Jelly. Thank you. All right, baby. Look at you. Look at you. You probably understand. You better not have done nothing that I wouldn't do. Little badness. Lord have mercy. All right, so one of my little babies is. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm doing my birthday hairstyle. So, what I've always said, my baby is going to give me some gel because I'm going to use a little bit of edge control, but I also need some gel to more so get the curls all defined. Feels like this could be wiped off. Let me try to wipe this off. How about y'all? I guess that's the furthest I'll go. First. Okay, so anyway, I want to. I want that Tiana Taylor hairstyle. And then everybody, they said that they were going to do it. Close that door because the TV's right. You're coming in here?
It's just coming to bring you your gel.
That ain't my gel, but I'll take it. She doesn't use it, right?
No, she does.
Mm-hmm.
I just needed to do a couple more things with my uniform.
For homework? So you're coming in here?
Yes.
Want me to start running your bath?
Yes, please.
Okay. Y'all, hold on. Let me put on my baby's bed.
Did I ever know one of these?
Yeah. Only if it's one. Not two, not three. But only. Okie dokie, hokey
I just need
pokey.
to get my socks and undershirt and then get my wrestling bag packed tomorrow.
What about your wrestling outfit? Don't that gotta be washed?
Mm-hmm. But I don't have
one you got on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to what, baby?
But I won't go to Metro's this weekend, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm sorry. If you want to stay behind this weekend, then
that's not what I'm
you
saying.
That's
that's not what I was saying.
What are you trying to tell me?
I was saying that it just needs to be washed this upcoming week.
Yeah. For the wrestling uniform?
Yeah.
Don't you gotta wear it tomorrow?
No, I just need leggings. I already have one pair.
You need some leggings?
No, I have a pair.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why do you have that legging? You have that black one?
No, I just prefer wearing leggings to practice.
You know something here that I come to get, but where the heck is it? I should pin curl my hair if I was it was something that I need to go on the edges or something. No, oh, the bath.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna start your bath. I'll run in a little slow. How soon are you coming back?
Probably 10 minutes, 15. I want to lay down for a sec. Not fall asleep, lay down, but.
Well, I understand. You're a busy girl. You know.
Love you.
Doing like it's my big day. Doing like my big day.
I'll be back, mommy.
Huh, baby?
I'll be back, mommy.
Okay, sweetheart. I don't see, after never mind. Okay. Moving on over the jive turkey. I don't know who was kind enough to wait for me, but thank you. It's always something every time I go to do something. But, you know, you gotta take care of your family and your people. Hi, my name is Gina, and I am the Chameleon Girl. What would you like to know about me? What would you like to know about me? Is there anything that you would like to ask me? Um, Serious questions only. Don't, please try not to act all immature. T-U-R-E instead of M-A-T. No, M-A-T-U-R. Oh, immature. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and add some foam, just some lot of body foam. Whenever I use edge control, I always like to add a little water to it after I'm done with whatever. I like to add a little bit of water. Just take like my brush, just dip it in the water and then go over it. Because it helps with preventing it from being flaky. It's basically what I'm trying to tell you girls. So then after that, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna put a little bit of edge control on my edges, especially the ones that'll be showing. This bath water is running, but it damn near scared me. I mean, why is it sounding like the water swishing around? I'm like, okay, alright. But anyway, since I didn't have the water just offhand, what I did was just add some foam because, I can get all flaky. The, the edge control, I don't know why. It doesn't even have alcohol. Alcohol is usually called dryness and flakiness. But there's something in it that causes that to happen. Do it like it's my birthday. Do it like it's my birthday. I'm so excited for my birthday. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I'm turning 5 instead of 68 years old. And y'all know I'm just playing. I'm not 68. Watch the money. So you're 68? No. But when I get there, I will definitely let you know because I'm going to be blessed. Every day that I live, I'm always blessed. I don't know. It's like when women say that that's offensive to ask how old they are. I mean, I don't think it's offensive, but if it's offensive to you, then I guess that's just what it is. Okay, so I do come with that swoop to come that way a little bit. And then, yeah, kind of get in there. Wait a minute, this noise is scaring me like somebody in that mug. I got to go see. What's this noise? Harpo, what's this noise? Shoot, it's like somebody's stirring this water. God. Do it like it's my birthday. Do it like it's my birthday. If you're there, hold on. Hi, everybody. Everybody say hi. I would give you a treat, but you know what you did? You went in my trash can. That's my dog. I don't know, he get everything that I eat. I'm like, why would you do that? People say you should never feed your dogs human food, and I do know that that is true because one of my daughter's dog, when she gives that dog like any kind of a human food or something, all of a sudden this dog's eyes just glaze over, and it looks crazy, like a blue glaziness. No, I'm like, oh, this dog looks like this dog gonna go crazy. So I guess that's the problem. Just don't feed your dog no regular dog food. No real meat. You know what though? Sometimes I'm like, at the end of the day, family, they see the families are busy competing against the other family members instead of trying their best um to be a family. Stop treating your family like they're a competition, your friends and all that. That's ridiculous. These people, y'all can really complete each other instead of competing with each other. And, I don't know how else to say it, but I do know that that's just the truth. There's families they want to be in competition. Okay, I'm starting to like this front. I'm liking that. Now that swoops like that. But I'm thinking now, what I want to do with this part right here, because every part makes a difference. So maybe if we just kind of flatten that out a little bit. And then we're just going to do a little fluffing as we can on there. I think I want some gel on the underside. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to slick my hair down. I just want some gel um, so that I'm going to show you guys. It's better to do it. Okay, so here's what you want to do so your hair don't get fully emerged and wet. You just want to take a little dot of gel, if you guys can see that, right? And then on this side that I'm still working on, and I really don't know what I want to do, I want to put that gel on there, but I want to work it back into the hair. But I'm really being very slight because that's what I want to do. I don't want a lot of gel in my hair and stuff. So anyway, then this is the side I like better. So it's not like a whole lot of work I need to do on this side, but I do like this side better. So I'm just going to try to give a little flip up over there. Maybe I should have just a swoop, a straight up swoop. But anyway, I think this is about where I want to be right now. And so what I'm doing is just picking it up. I'm not like combing through. Even though those curls ain't gonna last month with mine. But it's setting up a foundation. This look cute. Oh, this look cute. Now on the sides, I want to lay them down a little bit more. So I'm gonna use some edge control. I don't want to gang. I want about that much. That should cover what I want to do. So I want a little bit more right there. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. A little bitty bitty. Yeah, I don't like that them competitive friends and competitive friendships and stuff. Cause what? Then the person end up being mad. You know. But what I'm really tired of more than a lot of things is this. So I had got my grow up on, right? To where I don't want no differences. I would rather leave a person alone than to sit up and argue with them. And I don't care who it is. At this stage, this era of my life, ain't finna be no arguing with nobody. If I told you what you did to hurt me or hurt my feelings, and you would do it again, you're a repeat offender. So now that I know you're a repeat offender, now I can make an informed decision as do I want to be around this person or that person. Well, what I will say is this. I learned so much about myself within the past 2 years, ever since I turned 50 years old. I started learning things about myself that nobody could have told me I didn't know. Because our main mindset is, I already know, like that. No, actually, you don't know. You do not know, and you don't seem to get it. So, let me help you. And now on this side, I'm going to get just a little bit more edge control because I'm going to go a little higher. And then I want it to come on down to the eyebrow. Hi, everybody. Everybody say hey. Ho. Hey, ho. Shadow. Let me see here. I like that. That's cute. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of blend that over. Because like I said, I don't want to... I don't want this piece of popcorn in my hair. Whatever that may be. Maybe it's a little gray piece. Because I don't know, I got so much gray hair, I done lost track of how much gray hair I have. So anyway, on the back of this, because it is flipped up butt down, then what I'm going to do is kind of hold on to it, and I'm going to fluffy it. And then I'm going to go to the base, and then pull it down. Now what I have just done, I've added volume. What I'm doing is at the very tips, I'm adding length. I like this hairstyle. Maybe I should have made it a video. I don't know if that would help, but I love this. I like to make out. And then again, I'm going to fluff over on this part. And then I'm going to go under, like this, look. Just under, drawing out, taking out the hair that you want it to look more lengthy on one side or whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. That's what I like it. That's what I want it. Well, you know what? I guess. Did y'all check out Not Register or forget to hit the like button? Feel free to hit that like button. It is free. And if you hit the notification button, then what will happen is it will offer you to subscribe to the channel. That's free. So let's do it. Let's get the channel up, 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 and we can have more adventure and stuff on the channel. But I'm gonna try to come back in the next 2 days. But if not, then at least I'll come back. I'll give you a tour of my little cabin that I'm gonna be at for my birthday, my 51st birthday. Okay. Just be glad that you made it there. Don't be embarrassed that you just turned 102 years old. Just be glad that you made it. That's all that you can do. But anyway, I gotta have some earrings to really put this together. Do you guys actually want to see what I would do to my face to like make it look better in probably 5 minutes? Or should I? I'm looking like, yeah, why'd I say that? All right. Well, anyway, God bless, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I would like to just tell everybody be safe. Be safe in this world because we don't know what we ourselves are capable of. So you don't know what nobody's capable of. People are getting mad. People are killing other people over parking places and just stuff like, you know what I mean? So you have to be mindful of that. I just want to pray today. So I'm going to close this video with a prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you right now. Yeah, just to intercede on behalf of anyone that's watching this video that needs prayer. So I'm interceding on behalf of all of us, Lord, because we all need prayer and we can all use prayer. So right now, before we go any further, Lord, I want to take the time out to thank you. And I want to thank you for even allowing us to call on your name this night, even to wake us up and pump blood through our veins and look oxygen to the lungs. Lord God, we are so thankful. We are thankful for you. We are thankful for your child, your darling son, Jesus. We are thank you for that Holy Spirit that you have left behind to give us a spirit of discernment so that we do know right from wrong. So, Lord, help us to do better and help us to walk upright in a way that you would have us to walk. And please continue to bless each and every one of our families, our friends, our loved ones, and even those that may be against us. Just change their heart, Father. But we thank you again in Jesus' name. Amen. So, all right. Well, talk to y'all later. God bless.